welcome to the Turtle Tracks podcast. This is your host, Brian Van Hooker, and I am here with Chris Prue, one of the owners, founders of Granite Con. And we're here to talk about what's coming up in 2026 at Granite Con. Thanks so much for being here, Chris. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again for having me. It's great to be here.
So if any fan listening to this is unaware, Granite Con for Turtle, that's the closest thing we have to a Turtle Con. Because so much of the Mirage was based in the Northeast, a lot of the guys from what were Mirage Studios make it out for this con every year, but especially every even year is when it's a lot more turtle based, this is one of those years. And I can tell you, it's my favorite con. I go to it every year. And so tell me about what's going on this year for Granite Con.
Okay, yeah. So like you said, like the every other year thing. So we have, there's always like a turtle basis, but every other year it gets like crazy because, the man is coming back. Kevin Eastman is coming back. So it's always nice to have him back. And whenever Kevin comes to town, it's like the circus gets even crazier. So it's always a good time. So
which year is this for Granite Con now?
So this will be the 24th. So, and then next year will be the big 25th. So,
geez, and you guys have been doing this the whole time.
You
founded it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it started off in just a small section of the hotel and kind of grew organically to the point where like it got big enough where we go, okay, let's do 2 days. And then, we take on a bigger room and then that fills up and then we take another room and then we just filled the hotel. And then a couple of years ago, we hit mass capacity at the DoubleTree Hotel and decided to add a second venue across the street, the SNH Arena. It's just so we can keep growing because there's no big convention center in New Hampshire. So we had to get creative on how to keep expanding. So
it's all really connected. It's just across the street. So it's all in the same space. It's easy to walk from one to the other. It really is because I think I first went in 2019 and it's grown a lot since then even.
Yes. Yeah, it's just picking up steam and getting wilder, and we're looking at eventually the arena is going to be full. How do we keep going from there? We've got some fun ideas, and it's a lot of cool stuff percolating right now. So we're very excited to keep growing, but also keeping at the same time our vibe, which is, a little bit of pop culture, a little bit of, we like to stay true to the comics because we're comics guys, so, and just making sure that the fan experience is great, not just, hey, let's herd the cattle through the door,
Tell me who you've got Ninja Turtle wise. I guess starting with some of the Mirage guys. I know obviously Kevin's coming, but who else from that era is going to be making it?
Steve Levine is back. He's a staple.
Oh yeah,
love Steve and Denise. We've got Eric Talbot is coming. Jim Lawson, from the Mirage crew might have some more. Stay tuned on that front. But like you said, it's New England, so those guys are still here. Working and doing stuff. So, but we can kind of almost hit like something of like everybody's favorite iteration of the Turtles. So like Sierra O'Neilly is coming back. If you're a fan of the 2012 Turtles animated, he's coming back. He's the big designer on that. You've got the Ronin crew.
He made it once a few years ago, but I hadn't seen him since. That's super exciting that he's coming again.
Yes, yeah. And then we've got the Ronin crew. The Scorzers are coming back, which is awesome. Tom Waltz, Ben Bishop, and Luis Delgado are all going to be here.
Oh, great!
We've got Sarah Meyer, who works on Saturday Morning Adventures. Sarah's great. So there's just an amazing lineup of turtle related guests.
I saw I think the most recent announcement I saw that I got very excited about was Ken Matroni and Beth Matroni are going to be there. Ken was one of the main artists on Archie Comics, Turtles Adventures, and Beth wrote a couple of issues. I'm so glad they're coming.
Oh yeah. Ken is fantastic. He's just, he's a fun guy. Love seeing him every year. And he asked me, he's like, Beth wrote a few issues. Can she come to it? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. you know.
Oh, nice, very cool.
Hmm. So
Uh,
like something like all the different iterations, the turtles. I think we haven't announced them yet, but the current artist on Ninja Turtles, Freddie Williams II, is coming back. So
oh, great,
yeah.
fantastic.
And then he's sharing art duties, I think, right now on the Turtles, because last year he was supposed to come, but then got the assignment on the Turtles, was also working on the He-Man book at the same time, so he's been playing catch up on that. But Pharaoh Pay is also doing some art on the mainline series, but also did Turtles Godzilla, which is
Hmm.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was there, that was when they were just kind of, I think, just developing Godzilla.
Mhm.
And we did a little interview about that, and man, like that book looks so cool. What they've done with Pharaoh's art is really amazing. I mean, he's such a talented guy.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
And let's see here. I mean, what else? So is it going to be 2 days or is it the 3 days this year?
Yes. So it's technically the con kicks off on Saturday,
Hmm.
Saturday, Sunday, so 2 day. But then we do like a preview night on Friday night, which is just like um when we expanded into the second venue, we kind of were like, well, I don't know if we can do 3 days and two venues. Let's just scale it back just a little bit. And everybody's like, no, we love Friday. We love hanging out with the artists, getting, lining up our commissions and getting signatures before things get really crazy. And that's where the Turtle fans are great. They'll turn out for this event. It's very chill before it gets like nuts. So like, Kevin just does Saturday, Sunday. That room's going to be, this year the armory room. For those of you that don't know, it's one of the rooms in the hotel. It's got nice high ceilings, brick walls, wood floors. These antique wood floors. It's a really nice vibe. It's all comic book artists, so like it's not crafters or anybody that's working on. We love all that stuff, but like it's just you've got to have worked on comic books to be in that room, and that room is just jam packed this year. We're trying to figure out how to fit more people in. We'll see.
That's like, I mean, that Friday, and especially in the armory, like that. That feels like I don't know. That's the part I get the most excited about every year. Is the turtle as a turtle fan. Like that's you can't show up late in my mind as a turtle fan to this thing.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that was the funniest thing because like we hadn't announced the arena yet, but we're like, it's just gonna be 2 days, and everybody got like so mad at us, and we're like, well, there's a reason, but we can't say it because we haven't signed the contract yet because with the arena, so we can't make that happen. So we're just like, okay, here, where can we compromise, and make everybody happy? We're like, just the artist in the armory is open on Friday in the game space. There's a few other things that are open, but it's just like a kind of like a soft opening for the convention.
There's also the like it's the cool things too. Like the hotel does like turtle themed drinks. I don't know if it's doing it again this year, but like that's always been like there's so many little things about this con that I just really is a treat for turtle fans.
Yeah, there'll be more stuff coming out. I think I don't know if we've announced it yet, but play the folks from Palladium are coming back.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so this I think this will be like the official like this will be the first time since like the role playing games have hit everybody like with the Kickstarter. So like their books are out now, and I believe we're gonna try and get them to do like a mini campaign, so you can just do like you know um a one shot quick campaign and just play in the TMNT RPG realm. So
Those books are great. I got my copies not long ago, and man, they're
yeah.
like I've been waiting for those for a while, and then to see them in
Hmm.
hand, like they're beautiful looking books. And getting that signed by Kevin, I mean, that's like the
Hmm.
first piece of turtle outside of the comics. Like that's the first thing. So it's a pretty
Yep.
cool thing to get to
Hmm.
to, to celebrate there. That's cool.
Yeah.
The outside of the turtle realm, who are you most like? Tell me some people that you're excited about to have this year.
So like I said, the artist room is just jam packed. Excited for Dustin Nguyen, who works for he's done a lot of like Batman related titles,
Okay.
Batman family titles. He's got a few books that he's done with Jeff Lemire over at Image. We've got Becky Cloonan coming back. So Becky was a guest like I don't know, 12, 13, 15 years ago when the show was very small. So we finally were able to get her back. She's got, she's originally from New Hampshire. We've got Steve Lieber, who works. He's recently did some Jimmy Olsen stuff over at DC. So there's a lot of new faces this year. So it's the room is going to be stacked with talent. So I'm very excited for folks to come see what's happening there. So
Should mention too, what's great about it's so like it's for me it's a haul. It's like 5 hours. But, like, man, I so look forward to it because, like, there's not just the con, which is amazing, but you guys, like, usually there's a screening of some kind. Also, it's not that far from, like, the birthplace of the turtles, so you can check out the monument, like, the sewer, manhole cover thing. That's where the house was that Peter and
mhm.
Kevin created the turtles.
Yeah.
There's a lot to see there, which is cool.
Oh yes, yeah. So we're like not that far from Boston and the seacoast, and like I said, Dover is like a short little trip, you know, east of here. So it's definitely worth going to see the marker and the historical marker that the state put up, um, marking the birthplace. And I think the Woodman Museum, I haven't checked recently, but they've had like they've it's a museum in Dover, and they've got some historical stuff in there too related to the turtles. So
Yeah, I think I interviewed them last year, or the year before, and they have, like, some cells, some stuff from Kevin and Peter's collections, like, lots of, like, weird they have a really good they have a whole room dedicated to turtles last I was there, and
mhm.
there's some
Yep.
cool stuff.
Hmm. Sure.
You know, Chris, tell us, I just wanna get people, excited about this, and make sure they have enough time to sign up. What are the dates for this year?
So the dates are September 19th and 20th, with that special kickoff night, Friday the 18th.
Cool.
Yep. And it takes place at the Doubletree by Hilton, downtown Manchester. It's a long name, but also the SNHU Arena, which is both in downtown Manchester. And like I said, they're literally right across the street from each other. So if you think like, oh, there's two buildings, I got to cross the street, it's literally,
Yeah, there really is nothing to it. I can attest to
yeah.
that. It's just
Mhm.
crossing the street. There's nothing to it.
Yeah. And I would be remiss not to mention, over at the arena, that's where we have like a lot of our celebrity guests. And then this year, two guys that have been requested for, like many times, for us to get. Um, we have Kevin Clash, who did the Splinter puppet. So he's
Yeah.
Splinter in the original movie. And then James Saito, who was Shredder in the original movie. So we got Splinter and Shredder. They'll
Oh,
be
that's
doing a
awesome.
do photo op, and then I believe Kevin is bringing Splinter with him, so you're going to get a photo op with the three of those. The three, just to say guys, but it's the two guys and Splinter. So that's going to be really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'll be there, and I'm excited to check it out. And this year, I just I encourage everybody to get their tickets now. They follow more guest announcements and stuff on Instagram and Facebook? Is that the best places to follow?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Is it just at GraniteCon? I always forget to look at that before I do this
So
call.
yeah, so it's Granite State Comic Con on Facebook, and then our Instagram is Granite State Comic Con, all spelled out. So we just
Cool.
call it Granite Con for short. So
Yeah.
yeah, and we have those tickets are on sale now at granitecon.com. We'll be posting all of our panels and whatnot during the summer, so there'll definitely be a few turtle related panels, as there always are, and the sketch off is always a good time as well. So
Chris, thanks so much for doing this, and thanks for putting this con together every year. It really means a lot to a lot of people.
oh, I know we love it, and we love the turtle fans. It was like the first time Kevin it came to the show. It was 2019, I think it was. And seeing people go in, and then people going like, oh yeah, I traveled from Europe, I came from South America, and it was like, whoa, this is and everybody's just the nicest, as far as the fans go. There's never any like issues of everybody's just great, just glad to be there and having a good time. So I love it.
All right, thank you so much, Chris. I'll be there, and I'll see you then.
All right, very good. Thanks, Brian.
Take care.
All right, see ya.
it like laser beams. Get rocked with the shell shock pizza kings. Can't stop these radical dudes. The secret of the ooze made the chosen few emerge from the shadows to make their move. The good guys win and the bad guys lose.